Hi, my name is Anja. Welcome to Dragonfire Oracle. Today with the Sovereign Weave, I really want to focus on changing pain, just generalized pain, into hope. And how we're going to do this today is we're going to fill up this Sovereign Weave with any of your pain. Because first, when we do it, this is just me and you doing this one-on-one. And then the dragon light codes are going to come in with hope and fill this infinity symbol, my sovereign weave, with hope. And we are going to release this into the collective quantumly. We're going to let this sovereign weave go, and we are going to send it with an intention to Venezuela, to all of the survivors there that need hope. And the reason I felt the need to do this was because I have had situations in my life where my higher self is called. I am being pulled to answer a calling. And this happened to me recently, just over the weekend, where I was in my meditation room and the whole energy in my room changed. And I was just standing there and I shut my eyes and I traveled off to Venezuela and I was hovering over the country. What I saw there was all of these souls, all this light of these people that had died in the quake that hadn't crossed over into the light. So my heart chakra opened up immensely and it was taken to the sky where a portal was open. And I spoke to them and I told them what the light was. It was safe to cross over and safe to go clear this trauma of this sudden death. And that they were able to come back when they're done. And all of these souls went to the light. They just kept going one after the other, by the tens, by the hundreds. They were crossing over into this light. And my heart chakra, I was pulled, physically pulled to the right to hold this space for them. When it was all done, I then went to the survivors and I just wanted to give them some blessings. That is how it felt intuitively, because when all this is happening, I feel like I'm just watching a movie. So when I went to the survivors and I started to bless them, I heard in my head, many healers were born today. And so what I realized then was that if you know any healer in your life, you included, we have all been through traumas in our lives, major traumas. Healers have to see the other side, the real dark side, and to find a way to be pulled out of it through forgiveness, through the internal healing, through the acceptance of the shadow into our bodies, that these were all for our benefit, right? And so these people that have been traumatized by this earthquake and the death of all their friends and family, their loved ones, I heard that healers were born today. So that is so beautiful, in my opinion, because now they're on the road to healing themselves, and then being able to give out this unconditional love and compassion to whoever else needs it. So what I wanted to do today was, like I said, fill up the light codes with our pain, you and I, and we're going to alchemize it. We're going to alchemize it through giving ourselves hope. Hope that this pain is going to be transmuted, and hope in the future. Hope that we have more compassion, more unconditional love to give humanity whenever we are called to give it. So let's open up our heart space and connect. See your heart space opening up, connecting with mine. Put your pain in there, whatever ails you, whatever you feel like you have a mental loop that just will not clear and not go away. Let's transmute this into love, compassion, and hope. Borikitana manakisha pa inutaraya. Sunamiata ke berakatisha na nimeraka roto te berahayo nugara. Sanaminda karakato bea shoniata ke rebe. Tonamina karakato e na marato shabi. Tatikiano koraka parakatara to shabi anania to toetaka. Roto kitaka in karagurish kitake. Anamanikiato kora yanaya da barakatasha. So our infinity symbol for you and I, the one-on-one, is filled with coherent light. It is healed. Now I'm going to call in the dragon. Torin mi kara. Sikara kutobera amarakati. Tosha mi karakate. Arata boish. And I'm going to ask that we together hold space, hold this coherent space to pull in the light codes of hope. Hope to these people in Venezuela. Oriananai, that they can see the light. Kutekana munoro totosh. Ikrani minakara kutugoyanai. Harato kia shayita nanamai. Sanamuna karakatibira kutotoy na marakatoy shabianai. O shayi nara toy shabi autakatana manaya. O sanikita barakato numo. Arato koshabianakai. Tunami karatoy shayi akhrotka in the mea burdu mata. Sikaname to the kerumunta in the kisha. Seeing it fill with love and light and hope. Rita para that they can see their path as a healer. Tarabikara tuko shamianai. Otanaminakai, let it fill their heart. Turabikara kuto shamianaya. Otanaminakara kuto shayin to the nemera. Ara de bera takai no korakata. Shayi purataya. Otananea rutikia shaminaya. Otaname hayatorabi shayanai. Otane korin the kaya. Now that it is filled, we are on 3 going to release this from my heart. Release it from your heart, and we are going to send it with the intention to send it off to Venezuela. So these light codes can drop on whoever needs this, whoever is open to receive this love and this hope. May it fill their heart and give them guidance for the next path of their lives. On 1 and 2 and 3. Torabarashika namora takaya. Totomena ayatu shu yitana motarabe. Uratikena barashoto nemera katara kutobosh. Yitana mana katakura ketebera kataya. Tani tarato shemiana karakatebera shokenaya. Buraki shanai. Atana nemera karatokosh. And bless all of those souls. Bless all of the souls that have crossed and all of the souls that survived. As it is spoken, so it is sealed. May you walk in your sovereignty and you rise in your power. I love you all.